Hello, welcome to Integrate. I'm Rhiannon. Today we'll be discussing what is reconstruction. Now, reconstruction is the process of discovering who you are and who you want to become. After a dive into deconstruction, which I went over in another video, you're often left with a sense of loss and of being lost, unsure of your identity and what you believe. Now, these gaps will be filled in with one thing or another and will play a big role in forming who you will become going forward. This will happen with or without conscious effort, so it's best to use this opportunity to sit with your thoughts and work it out. Usually the process of reconstruction involves revisiting on what was withheld. You can do this by asking questions about those things like, do I enjoy the thing? Is it something that I truly feel needs to be withheld or not? For example, you may have grown up in a household or a group that rejected a certain kind of music. After deconstruction, you might realize you like some of that kind of music and don't feel a genuine need to reject or stay away from that type of music. One important process is figuring out what values have significance to you. You might say, of course this is good, or of course this is bad. But the question is, what values have you formed a personal and strong connection with? This is what you would want people to say about you in particular, not whatever the group you identified with or it's something you want to take full ownership of. Because reconstruction is a time of exploration, you probably shouldn't lock yourself into one thing, but rather spend time trying it on, gaining experience with it, and doing some research and thinking. You can ask yourself, what am I interested in learning more about? Perhaps it's rediscovering your original beliefs, checking out the other side, or something very new. Finding out why they are important is a key goal here, and allowing them to lead to personal ownership of those values. Because what you are essentially doing is putting on guardrails around who you want to be now and long into the future. So there needs to be serious thought put into the consequences of those values, especially if you are considering doing anything that might have long-term or permanent consequences. Reconstruction is a wonderful process to go through, since it can lead to a greater sense of ownership and sovereignty in your life. If you spend time to be honest and thorough with yourself, then you will emerge with more wisdom and peace than you had before. So I thank you for joining me with this video, and I hope to see you in another one.